I'm not going to switch with you. Listen, I keep her from saying anything else. I'm going to find another way, alright? Oh yeah, that worked well for Tidus in Final Fantasy X, didn't it? I'll find another way! And then he just ended... Well, spoiler, but it's a fucking 15-year-old game, for God's sake. And then he just ended up, like, sacrificing himself anyway. Like, as soon as you say you're going to find another way, but you don't know the way you're going to find, you're fucked. What the hell could you do? I'll plant something in your place. I think hell can distinguish between, say, a human and what? A rabbit? A doll? A bit of hay? Nothing can grow here. I'm a fiend. Damn right. How am I gonna... I shake my head. Doesn't matter that. Land's gonna be fine once you're out, right? At least that's what I think. That's what I've read. You've read about this? Ugh. I just want to point out as well, it's really weird. My mum's bought me trousers which fit me. They're really horrible. They're skinny jeans. They feel really tight. I keep constantly wanting to move. Look, you've just got to believe in me. I look up and finally notice that the sun is gone. The sun is gone. Just the sun. You know, this thing here, it's gone. You can't see it anymore, lads. Sorry. It's off. Hashtag visual novel problems. You don't want to leave me anymore. I can feel that. She's really holding on tight. But believe in me, let me go and I'll save you. She looks at our hands again, and she cuts into mine with her nail. Ow! I wince. Dang, come on, don't do this. I look at her face, she's still staring at my hand. Let me go. Come on. She wouldn't, right? Don't pull me. Stop pulling me. I'm trying to calm down my heart. I'm trying not to lose it. But it's hard when she's bringing my arm a little closer and a little bit more. Come on, please. Trust me. She digs her nails into me again. Damn! Ow! Ow! Ah! Please, let me go. Please, come on, let me go. Let me go. I whisper that, not thinking about it. My eyes are shut. I'm piss scared. I don't want to get stuck in there. I can feel her looking at me and I breathe faster. I'm trying to be calm. I can feel my lips moving, pleading. But after a while, really slow, she does it. I open my eyes, shocked. She's let go of my hand and holding hers up now where mine was. As she's about to drop it, I toughen up and grab it again. We make eye contact. Believe in me. Got it? She doesn't say anything. I let go of her hand and pick up the satchel from inside her space. We hold a look. What are you trying to do? I still don't know what you're doing. I beg you, don't betray me, please. I won't betray you, I promise. The walls don't shake, my voice don't boom. Isn't that supposed to say doesn't? Whatever. I take a step back and another one, and I run out of there. We are coming back, right? This isn't just the end. Oh my god, they've actually made it tonight. Whoa! It's cold now, I'm actually shivering. The moon's high, the glass. That's something different altogether. The grass is glowing. It's dark but beautiful. It's quiet like before, like always, right? It's just wind and dead leaves. Even if animals don't walk through this place. I wonder how long it's been since people did. At least this is probably the first time someone's walked through here with a sapling in their hand. I step into the big room and look out ahead, rub my thumb over a branch of the tree that I'm carrying. I can see her there on the floor, her hands over her face. I know she can hear me, since whenever I move, even a little, her ears flicker. I walk forward. Wiping her nose with the back of her hand, she stands up and breathes out loudly. Look, I'm not saying that I'm not up for compassion, but you are so dumb for coming back, and I've no idea why you did. Like, why would you not just belt the fuck out of there? Jesus. She opens her eyes, and I'm kind of surprised when I see them glowing. I stop at the edge of the barrier. She looks at me. You look a mess. I look a mess? I'm exactly the same as I was before. Fuck you. Rude? I'm trying to save you. Christ. Yeah, well, my belly growls and I sniff. Hang on a second. She said she'd go around killing all humans. We're all the same to her. Yeah, fuck her. She'll rape and kill and take our lungs out from our beating heart. Like, and we're just like, oh yeah, we'll just free this person. Fuck it, what's the matter? I'll stick a gun in Charles Branson's hand and be like, right, anyway, we're off land. Like, It's pretty hard to dig a tree, dig out a tree properly with no real tools, especially one like this. We both checked the sapling, isn't that? Yep, an olive sapling. I didn't pick it since I wanted to make fun of you. Olive trees are strong. If there's anything that's going to take root in dirt like this, it's an olive. Right. Step back, I'm coming in. She does that after a second or two and I walk into her place. Bending down, I hold the olive up to her. Take it. She does that too after thinking about it. I take a sharp rock out of my pocket that I picked up outside and stab into the ground with it, cracking the floor. It sticks pretty bad in there, but I can still yank it out. I do that and keep breathing up the earth. I can feel the lady staring and I know what she's thinking. Even if I'm a kid, I can still see the soil's pretty bad. My eye's good, and Mars at least. And this lady definitely knows as good as me how it is for growing. If anything grows, it'll be with awful chances. We're going to have to try so many times with this, aren't we? Why didn't I just bring 100? Go back, get proper tools, do it properly. Like, this is seemingly before anyone had electricity or fucking windows. I doubt I have an office job I need to show up to. Seriously, an olive's about the only thing around that might. Making matters worse, I ain't got very long before that sapling's as good as dead. The roots are good and all, but it's not... And honestly, I don't know the difference from a good sapling to a bad one. I just sort of went with my gut. So, knowing most of that, she's probably thinking of just walking out. That's what's got to happen, right? Two living things get in, only one gets out. But I'm not going to check on her and see if she leaves. It's not that I'm trusting her. I can trust her, but this is all I can think of. Getting her out without leaving me in. I mean, if I look at her, if I show her that I'm worried, that'll mess everything up. So I've got to keep at it. I've got to break up this spot. I stab and I pull and I dig, clearing out stones and dirt. I pile all the dirt up next to me. Gonna need it later, as bad as it is. After a lot of effort, I lean back and look at the hole I made. Then, slow, I turn to see if she's still there. And she is. I hold up my hand. She gives me the olive. Can I not just give it to her and she could do this? Why am I in here? They probably explained it. I take it and open my satchel, filled with wet, healthy soil I gathered while I was gone. I carefully transplant the sapling, putting some good soil over its roots and filling the hole back up with a proper mix of my collected stuff and the dirt from the foundation. Careful now, careful with the roots. Okay, this should be good. I take my canteen from the clip at my waist and open it up. This is filled with spring water. Took a while to find it. Honestly, it took me a while to do everything. I was gonna say, you didn't have any tools and dug up a fucking tree. Like, chances are shit takes a while. I kind of feel bad about it, but I moved as fast as I could. Anyway, there should be enough here for a healthy first watering, won't drown it. I pour the insides of the bottle over the leaves and plots, screwing it closed when I'm done and putting it back on my waist. That's it. That's it. That's all? I stand up, wiping sweat away from my brow. Yeah. We both look outside the circle for a while. I give her a look from my side. She's still looking out. Breathe. Okay. Step forward. She doesn't move. I leave her side and turn around. We both stare at the olive tree. Did it work? I open my mouth to ask, but close again when I see her. She's scared. She's at the edge of the barrier and scared. Oh man, I just realised. If just touching it before hurt her so much, how did it feel when she pushed her whole hand through? She had a stone face when she did, but God, I can't say anything to that. I don't know what it feels like, man. Seeing her like that, shaking with fear and panicking, just thinking about moving ahead, I can feel my eyes welling up. I just try not to cry for her. She loosens up her shoulders and puts her hands over her chest. This isn't going to work. I'm calling it now. With her eyes closed, she jerks forward. What? Her foot passes over the line. My hand is up in the air. I wanted to stop her. I didn't want to see that pain anymore. She jerks her other foot forward, completely leaving the spot. She steps again, faltering. Again and again she walks to me. She lowers herself and she embraces me. I wrap my arms around her. Her skin warms up all over and she nuzzles her face affectionately into my neck, rubs her nose over my cheek. She just eases into me, weak. I bring up one of my hands and pet her head. I'm crying. It's okay now. I choke. It's okay, right? She just rests on me, taking away any of the nipping cold in my body. She breathes out past my ear. Thank you. I hug her a little closer. I'm sorry. I shake my head, trying not to break down. Can I just stay like this for a little bit? You're familiar. You're strong. Yeah, you can... She brushes her nose up on me again, whispering something. I can't hear what it is. She holds me tightly and we don't say anything else. That... Was that it? That was it, wasn't it? I'm fucking waiting. It's the music which is the giveaway. You're a surprisingly emotional lad. Are all lads like that now? It just really had looking at you, that's all. Right. I'm sure that it did, really. I was quite emotional myself, if Mother saw me like that. I wonder if Mother's still alive. What a morbid thought! Why would she not be? You've been like a week at best, haven't you? When I did last see this place from here, has it really been forgotten? Yeah, I've never heard of it. That's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. What was it like here? Did you like it? It was normal, extraordinarily normal. So normal, in fact, that I had to file down my horns just to get around. What about your ears? My ears? What about them? You didn't have to hide them? No, I didn't have to. I only look fiendish with just my ears, like an unfortunate halfling. Little bothered anyone before. If it did, I'll grow my hair long. Huh? As I was saying, this town, I might have liked it once. Then, when I first came here, I never would have expected to stay. Yes. The boy was lost, wasn't he? You've any idea how to get back to your home? Obviously not. Now get smart, I'll help you there. Really? I can't assure you when we'll find it, but I'll assure you that we shall for certs. For certs? For certs? Is that how, like, slang was? Is that how the kids spoke back in the day? When I sort of ironically jest and say totes, meaning totally, and that kind of thing. Is that what it was? Oh yeah, we'll totes do it, man, for like certs, bruv. For certs? That's really amusing. I'll take you there, I may as well. You're not going to go travel? I chuckle. It should be enough of a journey after standing so long. We'll camp by the Eastward Spring for tonight. You know one of the East? It's still there? Yep, this is probably the same one I'm thinking of. Probably. Can you fish at all? Not without a rod, no. Then I'll fish for you, but you'll have to prepare for it. Can't do everything for you. You can't do everything? Fuck you! Do you not realise what I just did for you? What time is it? You asked me the time? Sorry, just so out of it. Since I leaned on you earlier, you couldn't lay on me while I sleep? I'll keep you warm. He glances at me briefly and looks pensive. He shuts his eyes. Oh, so I'm now the woman. That's why it changed. It wasn't the end. There's more to this. Fair enough. I'll do that. He opens them again, keeping the stare from me. Thank you. I smirk at him. What should I even think? I thought this wouldn't happen. Huh? I'm actually asleep, dreaming? If you are, that'd be weird for me. I'm glad you stayed. I laugh. I'm glad you're a fool. I am. I can't say it enough. No, say he's clever and brave. You don't want to scare him off at this point. It's alright. Don't consort with any fiends other than me. Got it. I honestly feel like this isn't real, but I know that it is. Let's go then. My mind has become so lucid since I've been freed, bright, so bright that it nearly blinds me, but I can tell. I am happy. That was the end. It's so hard to tell. I don't want to prematurely call it. Because it looks like it's ending, and then it just turns out to another scene and the music dies off. The sun shines a different way now, different from all the ways I've seen before. I thought I'd seen them all, but this one's different, much more different, pleasant. Watching it come up this morning with him resting at my chest was profoundly serene. Having him calmly there through the moonlight made it better than any other time. And now a maw brimming with life, that's where I'm going to guide him, free of charge. And after that, who can say? The world has changed, I greatly changed. It doesn't feel at all the same. My friends have died, I can tell that from the air. Dead, and I cannot wish them farewell. My kin too are dead. On this path, breathing fresh from the winds, I can feel these things and new things, though fiends still roam. I know no one alive, no one. But this boy here, I think that by him being here, there is company. I want to keep with him, if only ever from afar. I want for his life to go well, and as for mine, when he's gone, I'll think that I'll go too. Perhaps it's not the best use of the time he's returned to me, but I am tired. Tired, but I can stay awake a little longer. So we're staying with the boy, and then just dying when he dies. That was the end. Jeremy Miller was the editor. He's liked nowadays, I'll give you that. I say sarcastically. Doomfest as well. So, this is an odd game. I'll leave the credits up, I always do. Well, I'll try to anyway, but this is a very odd game because I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was good. It was alright. But someone told me, well, I can see this is like the second best thing on VNDB. Do I think it's that good? Fuck no, I could name 5 at the top of my head that I think are better than this. She changed her mind very fucking quickly. That's one thing I have to point out. All humans can burn. Oh, I'll try and save you, I guess. Alright, I completely trust you and I've changed my outlook on humans and I'll just wait here. Oh, we're out now. Awesome, sweet. I'm not going to take any more revenge despite wanting that beforehand. You and you alone have changed my mind. Maybe that's a cynicism coming across me. There's nothing more I can say about this, because the problem is I really like going into games without knowing anything about them prior, right? So that way they can surprise me, and if they're shit, oh, well, you know, shit happens. And this was good. I felt if it was good, if I didn't know what it was before I went into it, I'd have probably recommended it and gone, you should probably look out to their future stuff. Had I done that in 2012, though... it's a good thing I didn't pick this up in 2012, actually. Saved you all some money, but... This was good. This was genuinely good. Yeah, that's it really. It's a shame how they went. I can see why so many people were sort of into their next game that they wanted to do. Oh well, my name's ChrisTenarium. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new and you've gotten to this part and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, it's free. Why haven't you yet? Like the video, of course. And I'm off now to play Cuddleboat. And I'm sighing already by thinking of it.